Audio Jungle.
Hello everyone, this is Al Kabir, the analyst, and today I'm going to talk the Philadelphia Eagles falls to the Cleveland Browns. And the big question is, will the Eagles win another game? Will the Eagles win another game? But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. All right, I believe we still in first place if I'm not mistaken. Washington won today. I believe they won their third game. They 3-7. We 3-6-1. Giants had a bye week. Dallas is playing right now, and we still in first place. And we look terrible, man. We look bad. This was a game we could have won. This was definitely a game we could have won. No question about it. First half, or even like the first quarter, started the tone. Browns are going to run it. We're going to run it, and we're going to see which running backs do best. We get down to the 5 or the 10. We get to the goal line basically. We get down to like first and goal, second and goal, and we're in the red zone. Miles Sanders fumbled the ball. Last thing you want to do in that situation is fumble the ball. Hold on to the ball. At least we could get 3 because we see what type of game it's going to be. It's going to be a low-scoring game, which defense and which running backs can show up. So I tweeted out before the fumble, let's stick to the run. I pull it up. Let's stick to the run. Hashtag Fly Eagles Fly. He fumbles. Philly Mike tweeted out that, we doing good, then all of a sudden a fumble. I quote tweeted it, and I was like, let's still stick to the run. Hopefully, Doug don't shy away from it. I'm just summing it up. Don't actually have to tweet, but I said something like that. And you know what he do? We get the ball back. He tried to put the ball in Carson Wentz's hands. In that drive, he throws the pick six. He throws the pick six, gave this team life. He gave the Browns life, which he held the ball slightly too long, especially if they coming on a blitz. I forgot what receiver was open right out the break. Carson could have threw it to him. He held it a little too long. Ball floated up. Pick six. It was just one of those games, man. We held Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt as long as the defense could, as long as they could. And the Browns played exactly how I wanted the Eagles to play. Yes, they're not doing too well. They will eventually get it going. That's what I thought. Miles Sanders was getting it done. I believe he had, about 10 rush attempts the first half. He finished the game with 16. So this is another game he gets under 20. This is another game he gets under 20 yards. I don't know what Doug was doing. Once again, the play calling failed us. Once again, Carson Wentz failed us. And defense showed up. The defense have games like this where they just show up. The safety was, oh my God, Jason Peters need to go. Jason Peters, just put him on the bench. He was getting beat. If Myles Garrett was playing, he would have had a feast. If Myles Garrett was playing, oh my God. But yeah, back to the defense. Defense showed up. They held the Browns to 14 points. Fletcher Cox, he was getting held up for most of the game. Then eventually he broke loose. Got his strip sack. That is what it is. The play where Kareem Hunt scored, I believe Baker Mayfield fumbled. I thought we should have challenged it, but I forgot what they said. They said something, they blew the whistle or whatever. I believe that play should have been reviewed, but that's neither here nor there. That really wasn't the backbreaker of the game. That Nick Chubb run for I believe 40, 50 yards, that was a backbreaker, man. That was a backbreaker. And I knew Doug Peterson, when that fumble happened with Miles Sanders, He got spooked. He got spooked and put it in Carson Wentz's hands. He got spooked. Like, oh no, can't let this happen. It's not even that type of game. Baker Mayfield wasn't that good. He wasn't that good at all. So, will the Eagles win another game? I'm not sure. Let's go over the games they gotta play. We lost to the Browns. Gotta play the Seahawks. Might be a loss. Not sure. Gotta play Packers. Might be a loss. Gotta play the Saints. Taysom Hill didn't even look that bad, so he might even play this game. Might be another loss. Cardinals might be another loss. Cowboys, that might be a must-win game, so we might win that game. In Washington, we might win that game, but this four game stretch, we were supposed to beat at least the Giants and the Browns, but I'm not sure if this team wins another game. They're not playing with no heart. Offense keep failing us. Doug Peterson gets spooked anytime something just don't go right. The running was working. He should have stuck to it. The moment we got the ball back, he should have stuck to it. Instead, it was a pick six. Let me read an interesting stat how bad Carson Wentz was. Carson Wentz had, 2 picks. He was sacked 4 times. One was a pick six and a safety. That's pretty terrible, man. Since 2015, the only other quarterbacks to have a game like this, Jay Cutler, sucks. Kevin Hogan, sucks. Baker Mayfield, sucks. So what to say about Carson Wentz? What to say about Carson Wentz? What to say about Doug Peterson? Running game, once again, it was working. Should have stuck to it. That's exactly what the Browns did. Even, I think, the first half, they only had, total yards in rushing, 25. They stuck to the running game, and they beat us. This team pissing me off. I'm not the guy to yell, rant, or this or that, but I don't know what to say. What, we still in first place? Woo-hoo. I don't know what to say. This 4-game stretch, I don't know. This team just breaking my heart, man. They breaking my heart. You watch a team like Houston, they get a win today. And they got a bad record and everything, but every time I see Houston play, they play with heart. They just don't have enough talent to beat some of the teams. Giants, they play with heart. Sometimes they just don't have the talent to beat the teams. Yeah, even Denver Broncos, they play with heart, but they just don't got the talent to beat certain teams. You get what I'm going? Get the trend I'm going? Teams with bad records, but they play hard. This team has a bad record and don't play hard. They don't. I don't know what team this is. This is Philadelphia Eagles. Every time I used to see them play, and this is why I became a fan of the Philadelphia Eagles, they played hard every single game. Philadelphia supposed to be this tough city. Looking soft. This team looking soft, man. But hey, what do you think or how do you feel? Do you feel as though the Philadelphia Eagles, will they win another game? Are they capable of winning another game? I hope I'm wrong, but I'm not sure. At least the next 4 games, I'm not sure. I'm at 30% yes, 70% no. I'm not sure. This is Al Kabir, the analyst. Goose.